Today we are at one of the most interesting restaurants in the entire desert. It's called Fig. It's got Mediterranean-inspired dishes and the most eclectic atmosphere I have ever seen. The restaurant's comfortable, with plenty of artistic interest. Visual contrasts are everywhere, most noticeably in the whimsical explosion of light fixtures in contrasting styles that hang in random patterns throughout the large dining room. Signature eye-catchers include large custom-made slab acacia wood sharing tables and the huge wood sculpture complex that greets the guests as they enter. Of course, where the magic really comes in is with the food.
What I'm making for you right now is a plancha-cooked octopus and calamari salad. I take calamari and octopus, I cook it on our plancha top, which is a Spanish cooking service that cooks at a very high temperature. I chop the octopus and calamari, toss it with baby wild arugula, shaved fennel, a little bit of a 12-year-old aged balsamic vinegar, and then mother's milk olive oil.
Francois, the octopus dish was amazing. Now, I've had octopus before, and that can be rubbery. What do you do to make it taste so fabulous, the texture?
The first thing we do, we cook it for 45 minutes. We are actually cooking an old Italian method. We cook it in a sealed vessel just with aromatics, no liquid, no salt and pepper, completely sealed, so it kind of steams in its own juices, and that makes just the most tender octopus.
So it breaks down the protein, is that what it does?
It kind of breaks down the muscle fibers and just makes it super tender, brings out a real wonderful taste to the sea.
And mother's milk olive oil, I have never heard of that before.
It's, if you will, it's kind of an extra virgin olive oil. It's the very first drips that come off the press.
Why is that? What is it about the everyone talks about the extra virgin? Why is that so important?
It's just got the best flavors. This one in particular has kind of tropical banana flavors to it. I think, the flavor just comes in the very beginning of the pressing.
It is the flavor of that dish. I mean, that is spectacular.
Thank you. It's just a very simple dish, not a lot of ingredients, but easy to prepare.
Okay, again, for the person who wants to prepare this for their guests and really impress them, what are some tips for the homemade octopus dish? I can't believe I'm asking that.
Once again, this dish is very straightforward. It's very simple. Just buy high quality ingredients, because when you do simpler food, you have to rely on the quality of your ingredients more. So you can even find octopus pre-cooked if you don't want to deal with that aspect from some Japanese markets. So that simplifies it. You could also cook the calamari ahead of time, because the dish, while we serve it kind of warm, room temperature, it's a dish that also would be wonderful cold.
It's so funny because you say it's simple. I mean, the last thing anyone would think is that an octopus dish would be simple.
Yeah, well, to me, the real art of cooking is not how much you can put into things, but how few ingredients you can do to really bring out the flavors.
Well put. Yeah, the flavor comes out. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't really want to mask those tastes. Lee Morcus and myself are very passionate about what we do.
Well, he sure did it right with this, I'll say that.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.